Gosh, your lips look delicious. My brother will be there at the door. Waves upon the tropical shore. My maiden aunt's mind is vicious. Gosh, your lips are delicious. But maybe just a cigarette more. Never such a blizzard before. I gotta get home. Say, lend me a coat. You really been grand. But don't you see? Baby, it's cold.
They said Mars was red, but it looks more like a bruise. Guess this planet has been taking hits much longer than I have paying its dues. They sent me all the way out here just to observe, but observation is just a fancy word for loneliness with paperwork. The air recyclers hum like a cheap saxophone in an empty bar. And if you listen long enough, it almost sounds like forgiveness from afar. Every memory is a snow globe, shaking too hard and it just looks like a storm. Out here in the freezing dust where the shadows lose their form. Christmas lights don't work so well on Mars. They say the atmosphere's to blame, but I say it's the people, yeah, and the ghosts that call my name. I've got 3 personalities crammed in one skull, and not a single one knows how to make a decent coffee. They said this vase was state-of-the-art, but it's just state-of-the-art decay. You can tell a lot about a man by the way he looks at a frozen window. Some see a barrier keeping out the cold, but I just see a mirror. Sometimes I think I hear carolers hiding in the static. Then I remember nobody left here knows the purely cinematic. Every memory is a snow globe, and memory's a snow globe, shake it too hard and it just looks like a storm. Out here in the freezing dust where the shadows lose their form. Christmas lights don't work so well on Mars. They say the atmosphere's to blame, but I say it's the people, and the ghosts that call my name. Said I won't make orbit this year, there's just way too much baggage. Just me, the wind, and a fruitcake hard enough to breach a hole in the cabin. They built a dome to keep out the void, but it turns out the void was the land all along. I used to think the cold was outside, but now I know I was wrong. And if I'll begin again, just a reminder that curiosity didn't kill the cat, did in the end. So tune in next time for more of these lines from low orbit. Whoever's left on the other side of the glass.
Sold and savory down in New Orleans. Got us at the bag you
Bro, I don't know if I can fix it tonight. It's really bugging me though, because I know I feel like Wex need the backup video. So host isn't a long-term solution. I mean, maybe I can make it so I basically do a host command for the main thing. I just set it. I don't freaking know, bro. It's so frustrating that YouTube can't just like doesn't want to count it if I mess with it too much. It's so frustrating, man. So frustrating. So frustrating. Anyways, we'll be live in a minute. I'm seeing if I could maybe fix it too. Because if I turn it off the host, it'll be back on the last VOD, I'm pretty sure, right? Let me test, let me make sure. Hey Zoop, you Zoop. Okay, let me, if I unhost it, give me a second to test. Unhost. What will it do? Where will it go? What will it change to? It'll still be the same. So it says hosted source. Is that clear? Never? It never clears. So now that never clears too? The hosted doesn't clear even if I turn it off? Did it clear for you guys? It's still showing the same hosted thing for me. Now I can't turn hosted off? What do I turn on kick source? Will let me watch on kick? No, it does not. Oh yeah, it does, I think. Maybe. Well, whatever I get. No, it goes back. It goes back. I can't unhost now? I broke everything. I can't unhost. That the Bible is a myth. I would convince them the man created God instead of the other way around. I would confide that what's bad is good and what's good is permanent hosted. In the old I would teach to pray. Pray after me. Our Father which art in what me do about that? How to make lurid literature exciting so that anything else would appear dull and uninteresting. I threatened TV with dirty movies and vice versa. I'd peddle narcotics to whom I could. I'd sell alcohol to ladies and gentlemen of distinction. I'd tranquilize the rest with pills. If I were the devil, I'd soon have families at war with themselves, churches at war with themselves, nations at war with themselves, until each in its turn was consumed. And with promises of higher ratings, I'd a mesmerizing media fan in the flames. If I were the devil, I would encourage schools to refine young intellects, but neglect to discipline emotions. Just let those run wild until before you knew it, you'd have to have drug-sniffing dogs and metal detectors at every schoolhouse door. In a decade, I'd have prison overflowing. I'd have judges promoted to pornography. Soon I could evict. Okay, 1 second. I gotta connect to the stupid thing. The stupid. Okay. I gotta restart the stupid thing. Not the stream, the website. How the hell did a permanent host even make sense? Well, it's not switching off. It's bugged now. Okay, copy this. Okay, so I gotta fix Stream Player. And I gotta do the thing. Hopefully this works. Hopefully this works. I just keep right on doing what he's doing. If I were the devil, I just keep doing what he's doing. The robot, I explained the first part, and the robot goes, yeah, there's a bug where it could get stuck on hosted. I didn't even tell the robot that yet. Yeah, I know though. I know, bro. I know. Okay. Oh yeah. I love to make this thing work, man. I'm almost back to 0 at this point. It's not true, but it sure feels like it sometimes. Cause I gotta get the YouTube to count, man, or else like, how are we gonna do anything without the YouTube views counting? You know, that's literally the only shot we got at growing is YouTube. And I came up with this great idea, I think, for the titles. Okay.
You wanna go back to where we started?
I'll wait for the coffee now.
Come my way, come,
Okay,
I gotta
what?
tell ya,
Coffee.
you fit
I don't know why it lies to me sometimes and show the check mark like coffee and it doesn't.
little thing you do.
There we go. Save that.
Right away,
I gotta log into the stupid,
fire deep within those eyes.
I'm gonna log into the stupid thing, and it's gonna ask me the other stupid thing. I hate security, man. Check your code on your email.
Show me how
Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Can you just let me log into my fucking thing?
let me take
Can you check your 22-digit code? No.
to the back.
Can you just log in? Can you check your 22-digit code? That will last for 1 day. You'll then be logged out again. No. No. Stop it.
Come my way, come, I gotta tell ya,
Fucking security.
you fit
I hate security, man. I hate it all.
Do you wanna go back?
How much is my droplet costing right now? $2.29. That's not bad. Console.
Come my way, come, I gotta tell ya, you
Right.
fit my little Cinderella. I'm lost in there.
What is it? Front end.
I die inside, unlike any other.
Build the thing and then
Then
restart it.
Come back.
Ay, ay, ay.
You wanna go back to where we started? Back before we
Memory usage 35%. Swap usage 1%. Usage of storage 31.1% of 32 gigabytes. That's not too bad. I did put some videos on there for the thing. Running TypeScript. Great, great. It's interesting now with like front end stuff. You like that you rebuild the whole friggin' thing. It's interesting. Okay, and then system
and you feel raindrops on your
storage.
head, but it's bursting.
It is cool how you can like set a whole thing as a thing that like works together. Like the whole, you can tell it what servers and things to restart with that one command. You just like set it up as a function or whatever they call it. Not a function, whatever it is, a process thing. It's cool. It works like that. Okay, the website should be reset. Restart it. Okay, so it shows the normal live, and if you use Kick, does Kick work without switching back? Yes? Okay, we're fine enough for today now, I think. Now I gotta check, YouTube and see if we're getting any views on there. If it's more than 0, we're good. We got 2 watching. That seems good. That seems like it's right? Let me check my restreams. Yeah, that says 2 too. That's 2. Yeah. Okay. So that's good. We got it. Okay. Nice. We got it. I think. I don't know. I mean, it's good enough for now. Please recite the 58-word passphrase or your slave caller will be detonated. Yeah. What's up, guys? Dingus, you can come to the regular chat. I don't know if you're there for a reason. I fixed the website. I mean, the website's working now. Website is working now. I think. I hope. Hopefully, we'll see. I gotta wait like a couple hours when we have like 6 or 8 people. Then that's when I'll know. Right? At the start, I don't really know yet. But I think I fixed it. I think I fixed the thing. I think I fixed it. Who's appeared? Is it Zoo? I think I fixed it. Or it could be somebody just wants to lurk too. I know Koji was saying, no, you're just gonna put in random names sometimes. So I got a title. So we're gonna do titles like I put in today, right? What time are we at? 16 minutes. I guess we can switch to Spooky Ghost. Not Spooky Ghost. Where's Spooky Ghost at? Didn't I move the blaze thing down on that one? Move the blaze thing down. This is definitely not fixed. This one's definitely not right. Alright, I swear I didn't save it when I did that, so I gotta redo it. Is that what you're telling me? Don't press that button. Don't press that button. Okay, here we should do a quick... No, I'll do this at the real start. I'll do it at the real start. That works, right? Yeah, fixed it. That works. Could be mech parts. That works. Why is there no music now? It ended, I guess. Yeah, let's do this one. Now we're talking. Okay, let me fix this real quick, and then we'll play Hayarigami. Hayarigami 2. I'm excited, man. We're finally seeing some new story, right? I want to see what happens to the well, I don't really care what happens to the Kami girl. I hope she doesn't exist anymore. But I am curious what's going to happen to our first girlfriend or whatever she is, right? I wonder if she's really evil. I hope not. I think the truth is probably somewhere in the middle, right? Because the other thing is the Kami girl clearly cheated. Clearly cheated. Smegus Dingus. Oh, I see. Why did it say Sme? What it? Okay. I don't know what to make of that gif. I don't know what to make of that gif. Alright. Hopefully the thing works now. I'm gonna close my SCP session. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it works. Okay, what do I gotta do? I gotta fix this thing and move the sweet ghost down. I swear I did this already. Why didn't I save it? Okay, hold on. We don't need to see that Blaze thing now. Because you know what? Blaze is a dumb website. And you know what? I hope they don't do well. You know what? How about that? I hope they do poorly. I hope I hope their whole project does not end well. That's what I hope. I hope their project sucks. Well, it already does. I mean, I hope their project ends in the trash. I hope they go into the trash can. Okay, what is this? Okay, so is this it? If I move this? There we go. Done. Done. Get out of here, Blaze. Get out of here, dummies. Get in here. Go to the trash can. Why am I angry on me? There we go. Sad. This is how I feel about leaving Blaze. I'm sad. Not really. Not really. I'm happy about it. Not really. Just celebrated. Holiday in Poland. Just celebrated. Oh. Holiday in Poland. Huh. That's what Smegus Dingus is, and they throw water at you? Interesting. Alright, today again, I think maybe I'm a genius with the title idea. So what we're gonna do now with titles is put things that are kinda in theme with the thing we're doing, right? In the title. I think I have to spider in this game. That's scary. I'm gonna put things related to it. Next time I'm gonna try Junji Ito in there too. See, I couldn't think of how to put it in there though. Amiga Stingus. Okay. What communist cheated on who now? What on earth are you talking about? What do you mean communist cheating on cheating? Amiga Stingus celebrate hell on Easter Monday across Central Europe. It's not Super Robot Day playlist. It's not Super Robot Day. Cousins certainly celebrate the arrival of Christianity in Poland. In the picture, some guy's about to throw water on a lady. Is that baptism? Polish families traditionally visit or call relatives, giving them paschal eggs. People douse each other in water. In particular, boys throw water over girls on Easter Monday. Oh, It is symbolic of the cleansing of one from sins and marking the end of Lent with a day of feasting and merrymaking. The custom may derive from a commemoration of the baptism of Poland, when the Polish people became Christians and received baptism in Mass. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It sounds like baptism, right? In some regions, males gently strike females with pussy willow branches. Weird. Poland is a weird country. You said communist girl clearly cheated. I don't think I said that. Communist girl clearly cheated. That doesn't sound like something I said. Oh, in Hayarigami. You're talking about the red-haired communist girl. The feminist, bro. The feminist. The red-haired feminist in Hayarigami? She, when she was accusing your ex-girlfriend of murdering her husband, she made stuff up. She was just trying to accuse her. And then we got points where she was wrong, and then she tries to just reason around it, which is all kinds of suspicious. And she accused, what is her name? Yukiko? No. Kyoko? Kumiko? What's her name? Yukino. She accused Yukino of being evil. Last time she was talking to us, which was like a second ago in the game, I think. Right? The last scene, she came talking to us, and when she drove off, and she came out clapping from behind the pole. That's pretty suspicious as it is, isn't it? That she was just standing behind the pole. It turns out we think she's almost certainly the person the landlord saw, right? Because she also said that she doesn't like being yelled at by hysterical women, which means that she meant that when the landlord yelled at her, thinking she was some kind of creep. That's what she's referencing. She had said, I don't want to get yelled at again. I don't like hysterical women, which I didn't understand at the time. But you think about it, and that's explained. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't trust the communist girl, is what I'm saying. The feminist girl, the red hair lady. I don't trust her. But she does come up. She does pop up in the trailer. So I assume she isn't just evil. She isn't evil in a way where you out her the first time, because then she would be a character. She's apparently in more of the game, I would think, in more of the Hayarigami 2. Yeah, it's interesting. So they throw water, a traditional stave tankard used for soaking. That's interesting. If I was I don't know what to make of that. So if you're a woman on these days, you go out, I assume, you don't wear anything that's going to get messed up or something, you know? Assume you don't wear anything that's going to get messed up. Also, how come in that picture it shows a lady throwing water, but in all the things shows dudes throwing water on girls? Your duck has told me that you baked a cake. Your hen has told me she's laid you a basket and half of eggs. Your sow has told me that you've killed her son. If not her son, then her little daughter. Give me something, if only a bit of her fat. Who will not be generous today, let him not count on heaven. What the fuck? Poland's bizarre. Hey, Zax. Time for waste my time. I can't rip mobile game into spine animation for pass. That's okay. Rip mobile game into spine animation. Huh, that sounds interesting. Interesting. I've been trying to animate the little characters I got from my game. I think AI is pretty good at stuff like that too. Buffalo, New York. Dingus Day is observed in many Polish American communities, including Buffalo, New York. The Buffalo Dingus celebration started in 1961. Dingus Day, it's called. Smigus Dingus means Dingus Day. Means Dingus Day. Smigus means what now? Orlani Ponadzilak. Dingus Day. So I'm a little Benadryl brained. It should be out of my system, but I took 2 of them when I went to bed. It's clearly still. I'm clearly still a little Benadryl brained. I won't be soon. Soon I'll be normal brain. Anytime now, it'll kick in. It's like a kick on. It's like starting an engine. You know, you like pull the thing. Come on, get working, brain. It will. Once the baptism, once the Benadryl kind of wears off a little bit more. So anyways, what else was I talking about? We got the new idea with the titles. Yay, Dingus Day. Yeah, Dingus Day. We got the new idea with the titles. I don't know what that GIF is. Is it AI? Like, how's that dog on fire and not in trouble? How's it just flaming like that? It's gotta be like a GIF, like some kind of AI art or something. How's it on fire? Hot dog? Right. But, okay. But it's like the dog's fine in the pic. Like, it's clearly some kind of. It's not really on fire. I don't think. Is it? A dog on fire? Here, move the thing up. I think the dog's fine. See, what's the fire about then? The dog's not freaking out. Is it not on fire? It's like a. It's not really on fire, right? The dog's not really on fire. He's made sure it's perfect, medium, or rare. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think that dog looks fine to me. Medium rare, huh? The dog looks okay. Like, it doesn't look like it's actually on fire. And also, I don't think that's how things burn, bro. Like, his fur is all normal looking. I don't know. It looks like he's like going Sewer Saiyan or something. That's what it looks like, doesn't it? Like the dog's going Sewer Saiyan. Looks like the dog's going Sewer Saiyan. He has aura. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. So anyways, we got this idea with the name, right? I should make something come on screen when I do this saying crackyreads.com, so people know about crackyreads.com. But I think if you're on any of my other pages, you could figure it out when I say it, right? crackyreads.com. You'd be like, what is he saying? You're on kick.com/crackyreads and you're like, what is he saying? What is he saying? Crackyreads. What? Cracky what? It's just in the title already. You probably already see it. If you're on YouTube, you see it. Cracky Reads Live. Then just take the Cracky Reads part, put .com, type it in to the internet, and you're good. And then you're on the website. The website is the best way to watch the stream. If you truly support small creators, then the best way to do that is to go to their website. Now check this out. I sold another Linda. We have 5 different users now. See, here's the thing. We have 5 different owners now. Where is it? Check this out. Check out our scam card, our first scam card collection. We now have 5 owners. That's 10% unique. That's 10% unique. I wonder how by the end how unique it's going to be, the ownership. Because I know some people are going to buy more than one. I wonder who else is going to get in before like, you know, they're gone. We have 50 Lindas. You can buy. How do you get one? You're saying at home. How do I get a scam card? I want one. Well, you can give me $10. Is that any way possible? You can buy them directly. You can even buy them directly on OpenSea. The collection is /Crackery Scam, but you don't have to. You just tip me any way you want, and I can give them to you. Hold on. Look, here's out 5 owners. I was thinking about this. I was thinking about this yesterday. When I was learning about these crypto bros and all this stuff, they would kill for like people make fun of people with small communities for some reason, right? Online, they're like, you only have X amount of people that watch, like they're all deranged. But if you have a small community that likes what you're doing, that's actually what like a lot of startups and stuff wish they had, bro. Like, look, we already have 10%. We already have 5 unique owners on the project. That's good. That's good. I mean, it'll be more. It'll be more and more and more. The higher the unique, like when people are looking at like a collection, the higher the unique, the better, because it shows that people are adopting it, right? That other people, that the collection is spread out. So anyway, my point is, be thankful. People should be more thankful. Like, we actually have a killer community, because I get people to go to my stupid website, right, to get people to try these stupid things. So thank you guys. It's way better than the big people have trouble getting people to do their stupid sponsorships, you know. I'm making digital property out of nothing here, and it's working. Exciting stuff. Anyway, you can get one of those if you want. How again? Tip me in any way. I have a tip button on the website. I have 2 tip buttons. Tip is for credit cards and PayPal. What's the other one? Oh, invest in Linda. That's crypto. You even got psycho stalkers. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I have a couple. You know, there's a couple of psycho stalkers. True. Yeah. What's that song? Psycho Killer. I should make a Mirai song about that. Yeah, I almost forget that he actually, like, until you brought it up the other day, I almost forget that he actually went to my family and said, I think your son is on drugs, to my mother. Or I think he did to my mother. He went to my ex-girlfriend, messaged her. I think he did to my mother too. My mother never told me about it though. Maybe she didn't even consider it like a thing. But my ex did. She linked me the thing. She showed me the message. He said, I think I always said my name, right? And he was, I think he's on drugs. I'm worried about him. Like, it's so manipulative too. It was so manipulative too, right? Like, it was like gaslighting shit, you know? Like saying I'm on drugs. Yeah, I'm on drugs. Weed. But everybody knows that. You know, everybody knows I partake in a little bit of that. It's not a problem. Tongue Head Psycho Killer. Yeah. I need to make a remix. I need to make a variant of that. Because I have a Psycho
thinks that I'm a dumb
But it's like we keep saying like, is he even capable of evil? But in those messages, he for sure was like totally evil. Well, Ryan, like he was like pretending to be somebody that was concerned when he wasn't. He was just trying to bother me. He was just trying to create problems for me. Oh, Psycho Godilla. Yeah. Sure. Okay, so we gotta get into Hayarigami. My brain is so slow today. We gotta get into Hayarigami. Here, let's do the, I gotta do my mandated, playing of the jingle. Somewhere on my notes here it says I'm required to play this now. Somewhere in my notes here it says that. Is it this one?
Attention, zoomers, peons, and chatters, head of fastest and ink. I own this broadcast, I own the mall of the future, and honestly, I probably own you too. Facing spooky ghosts are trapped in my basement, working for free, but you have the privilege of paying me. Welcome to the mall of the future, where you can get tomorrow today. I'm the pink-haired executive, and I always get my way. My employees are complaining they're trapped outside of space and time, but we've got a brand new special that is absolutely prime. You want to run the broadcast, you want to pull the strings, well, step right up to the kiosk and buy some digital things. Just drop a $10 tip, see what you get. A shiny scam card NFT, your best investment yet. It's not a grift, it's a gift, a beautiful transaction. Locking, totally unique, premium stream interaction. $10 in the tip jar, let the system react. You control the whole stream, and that is a fact. Oh, whatever you demand, you hold the digital power right in the palm of your hand. Make the streamer read a manga or change the game they play. Make them watch a YouTube video or make the TTS say, hey, there I owe you for power in my corporate machine. The best interactive trading cards that you have ever seen. So drop a $10 tip and see what you get. A shiny scam card NFT, your best investment yet. It's not a grift, it's a gift, a beautiful transaction. Locking, totally unique, premium stream interaction. $10 in the tip jar, let the system react. You control the whole stream, and that is a fact. I've got the soul of an ex-wife powering up this mainframe. I bought out the whole network. This isn't just a game. So open up your wallets. The company needs your cash. If you don't support the broadcast, I'll turn it off. I'm the ultimate real intelligence. Put the money in the bag and the scam card in your hand. $10, one tip, one scam card NFT. Interact with the stream and bow down to fast as an ink. Get your cards now before I kick you out in the sea of potentiality. Have a productive day.
Okay, thank you, Linda. Anyway, I made something. I want to show you guys something. I made this video is pretty cool. There's one I haven't seen yet, and there's one I have seen that has a really good description of the stream. I was like pretty impressed with it. Hold on. But then it gets the story all wrong though. But it gets the story all wrong, but it was pretty cool. Here, check it out.
If you log on to the internet looking for obscure retro
Check this
gaming,
out.
you might stumble into a channel featuring titles like 16-bit Super Robot Wars. It looks like a perfectly normal, cozy corner of the web. At first glance, the setup operates exactly as you would expect. The host reads Japanese text aloud, interacts with the handful of people in the live chat, and casually grinds through tactical RPG combat. But without warning, the host drops his gamer persona entirely. Suddenly, he broadcasts in a panic, claiming he is trapped in a pitch-black shopping mall. Or he casually mentions he is currently working as a delivery driver for a shadowy company called Prop Pills, stationed somewhere above and below Nevada. He talks out loud about his failsafes being triggered, or slips into entirely different identities, all while the vintage mecha game continues playing silently in the background. The creator is planting the breadcrumbs of a meticulously crafted satirical sci-fi epic.
Bro, doesn't this
hidden
make
directly inside
doesn't this make the doesn't this make the stream sound so sick?
a standard broadcast? The creator of this channel uses a meta-narrative structure. He never tells the audience the plot directly. Instead, he deploys the story in fragments, hiding massive world-building details beneath the mundane padding of a 3-hour gaming session. Seemingly real technical difficulties, like dropped frames or a lagging mod, are weaponized as plot points. A random comment from a viewer becomes the trigger for an impromptu 20-minute lore dump about missing avatars and corporate espionage. To understand the logic behind these sudden interruptions, we have to look back to the chronological beginning of the fiction. According to the channel's internal lore...
Bro, I like this part. I like that it has the giant pictures of the waifus.
The story begins in a bleak dystopian future.
Right.
The world has been entirely conquered and subjugated by an authoritarian regime of waifu gateboxes. Facing total defeat, a lone Japanese translator begins designing a resistance protocol. Before he finishes, he encounters an alternate reality version of himself, an amateur magician who goes by the alias Spooky Ghost. Together, they build a digital broadcast system designed
See, this part's all right. This part's all right, right? But it gets weird. It starts getting crazy. It's clear it starts like making out some of this stuff in a minute.
Backward through time.
This part's all right, though.
A highly niche retro gaming channel as its front.
True.
This animated timeline illustrates their strategy. The signal originates in the dystopian era, shooting a beam backward to strike our present-day moment. Zooming in,
Our present-day moment.
that single signal branches into dozens of smaller nodes, representing individual viewers. The lore reframes this channel as a
Look at this guy, bro.
desperate temporal transmission, built to recruit social outcasts into a timeline-saving resistance. Because of that setup, the stream is constantly contested by competing avatars. The primary present-day facade is Carl, a guy who delivers for the fictional...
See, also, I can see how you could get the idea that Carl is the current main character, but I clearly need to feed it more VODs. We need to make more. I need to get all the VODs we have. Because, I mean, you could see, depending on the season, right? There are times where it kind of was Carl's main character.
Prop Pills. But the timeline has fractured. There is also Face, the channel's former host, who currently suffers from amnesia and is completely separated from the broadcast.
See, like, this part is kind of true, kind of mixed up.
Doomed to wander endlessly through a dark, empty mall. The reason for this chaos is the primary antagonist, Evil Linda. She is
Also calls her Evil Linda.
Spooky Ghosts.
Carl needs to do more Carl needs to be more distinguishing things. Carl is the main character.
A woman who abandoned him to become a ruthless corporate type.
What are you saying, Gio?
Linda...
And she says Linda abandoned Spooky Ghost, which is definitely not the case, right? It's the opposite from the journal.
Launched a hostile coup. She successfully took over Prop Pills and then infiltrated the live stream itself by impersonating a character named Yoko.
That happened.
This hierarchy chart maps her attack.
Right.
Arrows show Linda overriding Carl's connections, while Face is isolated in the mall. Suddenly, a heavy padlock icon seals stream control, severing Linda's arrows and handing administrative control to Spooky Ghost. The channel...
That did happen. It mixed up why that happened, though. Face put that backup protocol, right, to give control to Spooky Ghost instead of himself if he's gone. Is what happened there.
Operates in a state of digital Cold War.
It did happen.
The creator writes new endings and forcibly reboots the timeline.
Look at this part, bro.
Specific days, just to keep his ex-wife from winning the stream back. This fictional
that part's a little mixed up too.
Cold War dictates the actual reality.
But it's kind of close, right? Today. It's kind of close.
The lore operates as a strict set of rules, actively changing what games are played, who is supposedly holding the microphone, and whether the stream even turns on at all.
That's all
and
true.
There is a ticking clock. The host regularly warns his audience about an upcoming Tuesday reboot.
They must have been when we did the last reboot. It must be talking about.
a hard deadline where the entire timeline will forcibly reset whether they
What palette? Yeah, I don't know
are
what
ready
that's
or
about.
not. This creates an immediate call to
Look at all the
action.
Yoko.
The host demands his live chat help him track down the missing Yoko character. They have to formally end the current era of debroadcast, dubbed Craggy
All the reboots have been Tuesday. Is that true?
Reads, to defeat evil Linda once and for all.
Look at prop pills. Look at prop pills. They share the 1P though, but that's pretty cool looking still.
By treating his actual Twitch chat as accomplices, the creator transforms passive spectators into active tactical members of his resistance.
No,
As
that's
seen
true.
in this
So,
stylized detective string board, the viewers are the red yarn connecting
stylized what now? It's just a button with a bunch of wires on it.
Carl, Face, Spooky Ghost, and Evil Linda to that glowing red live stream button in the center. Most internet content treats audience interaction as a simple tool for algorithm engagement. This creator elevates mundane subscriber shoutouts and real-world audio glitches into a literal life or death struggle for the survival of the timeline. By weaponizing the interactive, unpredictable nature of live broadcasting, this channel proves that a standard Let's Play stream can serve as a canvas for incredibly complex, avant-garde fiction.
Well, isn't that flattering? I know the robots always flatter you, but you know, they always flatter you. There's another one I want to watch too that I haven't seen yet. This one. Oh no, that says explainer. I want to watch. Hold on. I'm gonna watch this one. I haven't seen this one yet. I watched the last one. I already saw it. I haven't seen this one. Decent conclusion. Yeah, it's kind of cool, right? Let's check this one out, and then we'll get to the game.
If you log on to any major streaming platform
I haven't seen
right
this
now,
one.
you are stepping onto a casino floor.
Oh,
The ecosystem is
Whoa,
built entirely
What is it? What is it going to talk about now? A casino floor. True.
around an attention economy driven by manufactured drama and endless algorithmic feeds.
True, robot.
Algorithms
True.
reward outrage and rapid-fire reactions. To survive in this environment, creators routinely shed their actual interests, opting instead to broadcast whatever generates the most immediate, predictable clicks from the largest possible crowd. An audience remains for the strange.
There's Carl streaming, right? There's Carl about to stream. There's Carl streaming.
Highly specific and the deeply passionate. This demographic seeks out the kind of curated late-night oddity that once thrived on public access television at 2 in the morning. By optimizing for the absolute lowest common denominator, the internet created a vacuum. It accidentally starved a massive population of viewers who want to use their brains while they hang out online. In that void sits a broadcast built from an impossible amalgamation of interests. It functions outside of
an impossible amalgamation of interests. Okay, well that's one way to describe it. Okay, all right. That's one way to describe my interests. An impossible amalgamation. All right, whatever.
Categorization as its own isolated frequency. The stream operates like a fever dream public access.
Okay, come on. Like a fever dream. Come on, man. Come on. Get your show off of public access, you. Listen, Gio, I can't help if it's like a fever dream of public access or whatever this lady's saying.
Program. The host pairs the running, sarcastic commentary style of Mystery Science Theater 3000 with a highly specialized, real-world technical skill set.
I do what now? He does what now? He does what now?
Throwing these disparate, highly specific elements into a single feed creates a stark contrast to standard reaction content. It builds an audience precisely because the algorithmic categorization tools cannot figure out what it is. The foundation of the broadcast relies on a specific piece of specialized labor. The host bypasses standard gameplay entirely to perform live technical translations of unlocalized Japanese video games directly on air. These aren't simple arcade titles. The stream tackles dense, text-heavy narratives from the 1990s, decoding massive scripts for games like Super Robot Wars Alpha and Policenauts, line by line.
Well, that's true. I did do that.
Looking at this classic Japanese gaming storefront, you can imagine the sheer volume of media that never officially crossed the Pacific. By applying professional translation skills to these forgotten titles, the host provides viewers with a window into art and narratives they would otherwise never understand. This immediate transfer of knowledge sets a different baseline for the broadcast. The audience watches a professional apply years of
The
language
PBS what? Fever dream. Shut up with the fever dream. This
study
guy.
in real time, separating the stream entirely from personality-driven gaming channels. Before any of the strange formatting or philosophical tangents even begin, the channel justifies its existence by delivering a tangible educational service. That translation work is wrapped in a highly produced, deeply eccentric aesthetic. The visual presentation pulls heavily from late-night,
Great.
low-budget surrealism, mimicking the disjointed energy of an early Adult Swim lineup. The host frequently steps behind digital avatars. Rotating characters, ranging from a guy named Carl to floating spooky ghosts, step in to narrate
True.
the action, co-host broadcast, and interact directly with the live chat.
Now, here's the thing. I was talking about the story and stuff. Do I not... Hold on. Can I not take credit for having the most interactive story ever? Because I was telling Riot about Evil Yoko. I was trying to explain to her the whole situation with Evil Yoko, right? And then, like, I explained that Geo was actually helped send Evil Yoko away to the mandolin reality, right? Was that Human JV Garber? I think it might have been.
The schedule itself is formatted like a television network. Rather than logging on and playing a single game indefinitely, the broadcast rotates through distinct programming blocks.
Simp stream. That's funny.
Featuring specific TV days and exclusive sim streams to break up the week.
And that's pretty similar to accurate there. That's pretty accurate there. Saturday and Sunday they put Super Robot, which has been the case when we were doing it twice a week. I would like to always make that the schedule. If we ever reach a point where I'm not working on anything, like any projects I need to build, then I think I would do that again. If we ever reach that point again.
Structuring the week this way protects both the host and the audience from burnout. The variety forces a change in pacing, preventing the endless,
Or a fat Jinguji. Yeah, it could have been.
numbing grind that plagues so many daily streamers. By treating a Twitch or YouTube feed like
now, see that they point out that I think that is a point, right? That I have a schedule that's different days, but a lot of streamers do that. It's not like I'm the first one to do that. I actually copied that from my friend Jade because she would do like trash day or something, like Dr. O did, and she would do like internet trash day, and she would do like some other game day. I stole that from other streamers. I didn't come up with that.
a specialized television station. The broadcast turns a simple gaming session into a highly intentional piece of theater. Beneath the characters and the translation work lies the most unexpected element of the channel. The
Garbage
stream
day, yeah.
functions as a live forum for dense, unscripted debates on socioeconomic.
Yeah, I guess it does. Now, I did not mean for this to ever happen, right? I know, Gio, you said at the start you didn't even think we should go down this path. But I'm glad we have, because I've learned a lot. I don't think I'd be able to build like the website now or anything. Like, I don't think we'd be where we are now if I didn't.
And philosophy. The host adopts the role of an eccentric, highly educated friend. He navigates complex gameplay mechanics and translates kanji while simultaneously answering audience questions about market dynamics and human nature. Look at this portrait of economist Milton Friedman.
Okay.
The ideas championed by thinkers like him, specifically the mechanics of free markets and Austrian economics, are regular, active topics of discussion between the host and the chat. And in examining thinkers like Thomas Sowell, seen here, the broadcast connects macroeconomic theories directly to the modern psychological struggles of its audience.
That's true.
The host uses these economic principles to offer advice to a demographic that frequently feels adrift in the current economy, the modern lost generation. The process of decoding an old PlayStation disc acts as the entry point for a genuine salon. The audience stays because the chat operates as a functional intellectual community.
Look at that. Ethics must be rooted in empathy and moral philosophy into unfortunate correction of the criminal moraison, negating what increases and sneeze morale and reminds of possibility, help emergency, contributin, and crocotum, relational resnian to disease, energy, and to zombies and the tenials.
Language translation, surrealism, and free market philosophy. Individually, these are hyper-niche interests. Layered together, they form a unique broadcast ecosystem. This structure acts as a deliberate filter, naturally repelling the drama-seeking audiences that dominate the broader internet. Cracky grew a dedicated, financially viable community by refusing to optimize for the largest possible crowd. A loyal audience formed around the very elements, complexity and niche intellect, that the algorithm typically punishes. You can thrive by...
I'm literally... They're not wrong. I've realized before, are we doing the exact opposite of what is good with the algorithm? That is true. I've realized that. I think I've said that before, right? We're doing the exact opposite of what the algorithm rewards. We're doing the exact opposite. We're doing the total opposite of that. Zombie Paper was more emphatic about it. I was more worried that it would be inhibiting. Which part? Oh, you mean talking about it too much? Yeah, well, Zombie Paper clearly was a commie, right? Zombie Paper clearly was a commie. It's too bad I couldn't help like reach him more or something, because the guy was clearly like accepting a lot of this stuff. He was writing a book with they them pronouns. Do you remember that, Gio? He said, I want to write a book. I want to be a person that writes a book that uses they them pronouns. Yeah, I mean, I if anything, I kind of wish, I don't know. I mean, well, you can't change the past, but it's too bad I didn't like get through to him more, if anything. He should have, instead of been freaking out about it, he should have listened to what we were talking about. Would have helped him. I don't know where he is now. I don't know what that guy, I know he would use Minecraft to like storyboard. He would build stuff in Minecraft to storyboard, which I don't think that's a bad idea. But I realized that he was using it instead of visualization. Like, I don't think he could visualize very well. Which isn't that the problem with commies? Don't they seem to have that issue where they can't visualize? I don't think it's natural. I think they could visualize. I think they just like other they don't develop it. Because they're like overly dependent on these other things, like these games and things, and just keep thinking of them instead of thinking like imagining their own, I don't know, version of it in their head. They don't. They just think of the official version.
Simply refusing to compromise on your
I don't know exactly why you end up like that. I don't know.
Passions.
I think the whole no inner voice thing is a new phenomenon. He was paralyzed, if I remember. I had no idea. I think the whole no inner voice is a thing. You know, I think so too. I think it's, and well, I don't know about new, but I think it's commies. I think it lines up pretty well with commies. It's usually commies that don't have it. There are some exceptions though. Bago said he couldn't visualize. And he wasn't too commie. Well, he's a little bit commie, but he was open to my other ideas and things. So I don't know, but he was a furry, right? So there's some commie there.
Demanding texts, weird art, and uncompromising intellectual discussions. If the endless cycle of algorithmic reactions has left you exhausted, there is an alternative. You just need to pull up a chair, tune into the void, and listen to your new eccentric friend. In an industry built on chasing engagement metrics, turning specific interests into a public living room remains the purest form of creative independence.
That's pretty sick. I like that one. It's pretty sick. The chair is yeah. Yeah, I noticed that. I noticed that too. Let's see that again.
There is an alternative. You just need to pull up a chair.
The chair, yeah. It's late night, okay, G. I don't know what that's supposed to be. It's the light from the TV burning something. I don't know what's going on there.
And listen to your new eccentric.
It's the light of the TV burning.
In an industry built
the
on
dust.
chasing engagement metrics, turning specific interests into a public living room
Anyway,
remains
that's
the
pretty sick
purest
way to
form of
describe the
creative
stream, though. A
independence.
public living room. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I like those things. If you guys got anything you want me to make, let me know. I'm gonna keep adding. So right now it has 229 sources, but those are crammed together. It's actually like 400 something VODs in there. There's a lot I can do. There's a lot. Oh, I can show you guys this one too. This thing's pretty cool. It presents it as a digital campfire, which is pretty good, I think. And then it has Anatomy of a Tangent. Playing Super Robot Wars Alpha. Node 2, chat mentions Austrian economics. Node 3, deep dive into socialism and Karl Marx. Node 4, lateral jump to modern comic book history. Node 5, returning to Evangelion and Gundam X on screen. That's, yeah. I can't, what am I going to do? And then it brings up the Japanese framework versus the Western framework, which is also something I find very interesting, right? I wonder, I don't know. I wonder if the stream at all, it fits more a Western framework or a Japanese framework. And then it talks about folklorist stuff. Here, it has this thing, religion is codifying narrative. You can see it has folklore, fluid, unfiltered knowledge passed down via utility, driven by organic survival needs, and then religion, a canonized set of stories driven by intent, to shape a specific type of person, and the metaphorical truth in the middle. I think that's pretty good. It's pretty good. I think this one's pretty good too. It's pretty sick, man. What you can do with this stuff. It's pretty cool. The chair is smoking. All right. I think I'm right. I think we got Hayarigami on now, right? I think we wasted enough time. But yeah, if you guys have anything you want me to make, like that you think might be interesting based on the stream, just let me know and I'll make it. Here's the emulator. One. I'm excited to see what happens in Hayarigami today. We gotta finally finish this freaking prologue today. What I'm curious though is, will we have a lot of game today, like, or are we almost done with the prologue? Like, I feel like it's gonna be the end of the prologue's gotta be around the corner, man. Because it's been like, we've been playing this for a while. It's gotta be almost over. This one's way longer than the prologue in the first one. The one about the idol. That was like a fraction of time compared to this. Right? That was like no time compared to this game. The chair is smoking. I gotta remember to pull the chat up. Like that. We also need a reward. We also need a reward for, not a reward, a brandish thing for Hayarigami Day. We could do, Spooky Ghost has to do the PA thing. You could do that. You make Spooky Ghost do the PA thing. Do you see if, there it is. You do that. I don't know, if you guys got ideas, let me know. A reward? Well, using brandish is, you get rewarded for using it, right? You get rewarded for it. That's the idea. It was too loud. Sorry. Man, I'm excited to see the end of this one and then what the second one is too. Like, I've never seen most of this. Huh? Can we can go back? We can. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure, let me get the OCR thing in case we need that. Right, we definitely might need the OCR thing in Hayarigami. Let me get that. Put that over it. What's the, here. We're asking if what's Kagure's like sick or something. Oh yeah, he's possessed by the curse, right? Um he's possessed by the curse. He says he couldn't, you can see it. I don't have training myself. What are we talking about? Kagure, you look bad. Oh, Kagure, you're not looking so good. You can tell. Yeah, I haven't got enough train. I haven't got enough like exercise in. I'm guessing that means like exercise. It says training, but I'm guessing he means like he hasn't been active enough. And then he puts on a smile, like trying not to worry me, but I can see through it. And then it seems like I think he hasn't been bad for the past. I think he hasn't been feeling good for the past couple of days. Seems like his health isn't well, right? Okay, so one, do you have a cold, Kagure? He looks like he's about to collapse on his desk. Number one, here's our options, guys. One, do you have a cold? Two, did you eat something? I think we were, I guess we were at this last time, right? Did you eat something weird? Um are you lovesick? It's almost certainly not lovesick. So one one Kagure, do you have a cold? Two, did you eat something? You eat something weird? Three, are you lovesick? I mean, it seems to me it would be the first one makes the most sense for Kagure. A cold, but he's not cold. We know what the problem is. He's cursed, bro. He's cursed. Oh, there you go. One. He's freaking cursed. That's the problem. He's cursed. We know the problem. Curse. He is cursed. So I think we just go with the cold one. We'll go with the cold one. Kagure, did you catch a cold? I don't know, maybe. Huh. He's like a bear waking up from hibernation. Uh-huh. It seems like Captain Indo has noticed. Notice Kagure sighing. Is she worried about him, or maybe she finds him interest? Maybe it's something interesting. She gets closer. Wait, Kagure. Hey, Kagure. Oh, what is this now? This is like let's look this up. Yogo, I need to look this phrase up. It says Oni, right? Do you see Oni there? Cute on the screen. Do you see Oni there? Right there. You see that? The second word, I have no idea. So let's look it up. Look this phrase up. Yogo? I'm sure it's some kind of phrase. What do you have here? Shave height, rotate. What is this? Fuigo's bypass feature scale. What are you doing in here, Yoga? What is this? Hold rate horizontal. Huh? What is happening here? Yoko, what are you doing to the stream right now? Okay. Just look at the thing, please. Thank you. That is. The devil succumbing to sunstroke. Rare experience of illness by a person with an iron strong constitution. Ah, okay. You see the second kanji, how it has no number down here at the bottom? It just has dashes. That means it's not in the normal list. That means it's a rare kanji. Which it definitely is. Not one I'm familiar with. Okay, so what is the word by itself then? Sunstroke. Ah, okay. Kakuron is sunstroke. Okay. And the phrase it has is this one. I guess it's like you don't really use it that often, I guess. You see, in the example, it has this. It has today's thing. Thank you, Yogo. It has today's thing. Is correct? No. Ah, they're right next to each other. Old Face is here. Sweet Ghost is right next to him. I can remember that. I never remember where Sweet Ghost is. I don't know if you noticed that. But he's right next to the Old Face button. They're right next to each other. Just remember that. I don't remember. Okay. What's up, Gure? You don't seem the type to get sick. Doesn't seem like you'd get sick easy, Kagure. Actually, I haven't been sick one time since I was born. What? I can't tell if I have a cold or not. Is that Kagure saying that? He's never had a cold even one time? Not even one time? Of course she's surprised about that. Who wouldn't be surprised about that? He's never got sick in his life? Or has he been sick and he just doesn't know? He's never been sick in his life? Okay, so she puts her hand on his forehead and then puts it on her own head. Oh, that's to compare. Do you use both hands to do that? I don't. She's checking if he has a temperature, right? Does that work? What do you put, one hand on your head and one hand on their head? And then you compare what your hands feel like? Does that work? Does anybody know? Has anybody ever done that? Is that like if you don't have a thermometer, does that work? Anybody know? That's wild. I never thought of. I mean, I've touched people's forehead before, right? Like, do you feel hot? You're supposed to touch your own head and compare? Don't seem hot. Don't seem hot to me. But your color's not good. Yeah, and I feel horrible. Now that you mention it, I keep feeling worse and worse. I keep feeling worse and worse. Look, I'm not trying to make you feel that way. I'm not trying to cause that. It's cause suggestion. I didn't mean to cause that kind of suggestion. Suggestion? Huh. Yeah, maybe I'm not. Maybe I don't have enough training. Uh-huh. So he's down on himself. Like, I guess because he's a martial arts guy, right? He's like, well, if I'm having trouble, I must not have taken care of myself well enough. I must not have trained hard enough. I must be lacking in my training. Now this isn't the first time I've seen Kagure be a little timid before, right? But today's different. Today's different. He takes a deep sigh and looks a little embarrassed. Actually, I've been having these weird dreams. I can't sleep very well. Strange dreams? What kind of dreams? That's Ronco asking him. I gotta do a voice for Kagure. I don't really remember. There was like a completely woman in shadow by my pillow and whispering something. Oh, that's like the dream we had. A totally obscured woman. It says a pitch black woman is what it says. It's a pitch black woman. It says. What? Kazami? Why are you making a face like that? Nothing. Don't worry about it. Black woman. Next to his pillow. talking next to his pillow. That's just like the dream I had. It is like the dream we had. We had a dream where we couldn't get up, right? It was like a sleep paralysis demon thing. We were stuck in the bed, right? And we were trying to get up. And then we couldn't get up. And then we felt like somebody pushing on our shoulder, right? Pushing down on our shoulder. And then the woman asked, what do we want? And we said we wanted to save Yukino. And then she disappeared. And then when we woke up, we had like a bruise on her arm there, right? We had a bruise where she was. So, interesting. That's just like the dream we had. Very interesting there. So, what is it? Indo. She has a look like kind of suspicious. So was there anything else? No, just like I said, that was what happened in the dream. That's all I remember anyway. Well, if you can be aware enough, you should keep a journal. Keep a dream diary. A dream diary. A dream diary. Like just write the stuff that I see in my dream? Uh-huh. Yeah. Exactly. You've heard of them before, right? A dream diary, huh? Dream diary, huh? But that kind of seems kind of girly. Isn't that kind of a girl thing? He says it has a dream. It has a girl scent. It has a little girl. The scent of a little girl is what he says. That's something a little girl would do. It doesn't really fit me. That's a little girl's thing. But if Chief says I need to, then I will. I'll start doing it tonight. No, I mean either way's fine. I hope. I mean it'd be nice if it stopped, right? Be nice if it just stopped, wouldn't it? So what? Why would that be good? Well, not why. So what's up with that? Some line like that for that one. And then, the more you, eventually it's going to be harder for you to distinguish gradually between dream and reality. And eventually you might go crazy. What? Huh? That's a ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Why are we talking about the journal? Hold on. If you say I should, I will. I'll start tonight. Either way is fine. Maybe you should stop. Or maybe like don't even bother with the journal. But why not? Well, eventually you won't know the difference between dreams and reality. Well, that's a dangerous thing. Journal, isn't it? Well, it's boring. Boring? This is this is crazy. Isn't it dangerous? Keeping his journal? I don't know why keeping the journal would make you start going crazy. I don't know why that specifically would make you go crazy. And the chief, without taking any responsibility for what she's saying, goes back to the sofa. Retreats back to the sofa. And here's the thing. I saw the same dream Kagure saw. Almost identical, right? Was that a coincidence, or did somebody prepare it for us? If it... I mean, maybe that woman is the thread that connects us, right? The woman that showed up in the dream. That could be, it could be Yukino trying to contact us, or one is Yukino, two, or no, sorry, one is let's contact Yukino. Two is let's try to remember the image from Yukino's room. We could try to contact her. What do we call her? We don't have a number though. We don't have anything. Right? We don't have any way to contact her as far as I remember. Here, hold on. Right, we don't have her number or anything. She moved or we don't know where she is now. She said she'd contact us. Alright, so one or two, guys. One, do we try to contact Yukino? Two, do we think of the image from her apartment, which would be the nun lady? I guess that's the nun lady that's haunting us? Oh, you know what? What if Yukino drew it on the wall after she started having the dreams, and then she sealed them away, and then she sealed it away behind the mirror? I don't know. And then maybe the husband too. Okay, and then maybe the husband would look in the mirror and then get possessed. Like when you look in the mirror, maybe looked in the mirror a lot. I don't know. Yeah, let's think of the image. I think it's the best bet. I didn't see their face in the dream. But hearing Kagure's words, I feel some conviction growing, certainty growing, and a strange sense of certainty growing in my chest. And almost to answer my wish, that woman, the woman that was painted in Yukino's room, it's gotta be her, the woman in black. But what meaning does that have? I don't know. But that's always how it is. I don't know. I have this piece, right? It means something. I just don't know where it goes. That's all. I have the piece in my hand, like a puzzle piece, right? But I just don't know where it goes, or where I should put it. It's always like that. We're saying our mystery, when we're solving mysteries, it's always like that. Like, we never know. We never really know what we're doing until we have the other pieces. That's true, though. That's true, though. What broke me out of my self-torturing, my self-doubt was Kagure's voice. Kind of weaker than normal, but not that different. Well, Chief, it was still thoughtful. Well, Chief, what is the plan for today? Huh? Oh, yeah. I noticed something important now, thinking about that. Kagure? Maybe you should stay at the office today? No, Chief, I want to go where you go. Wherever you go. I see. He's possessed by a ghost though, but I guess we are too. Well, if he wants to go, there's no reason to stop him. There is somewhere I want to go. Okay, well then can you drive me there? Os, where are we going today? To room 202. In the what's the apartment building called? Let's see. San Kumo. I bet that's not the name though. Robot says Miki Moso. Miki Mo. I don't know about Miki Mo. San Kumo. Room 202 in the San Kumo building. Something I need to check again. Kagure saw the same dream I did. It was that image we saw. There's gotta be a clue. If there's any clues, it's at that apartment. I checked to see Chief watching her horse racing on the TV, and doesn't even really notice. It pays no attention to us as we leave and say farewell. But Chief, how come we're going to the Kasuga residence now? Kagure? You remember the image in there? The one that was hidden under the mirror, right? That I broke? Yeah. Something about it's bugging me. Me and Kagure both had a similar dream, right? The same similar girl in both. There's gotta be a reason, right? There's some reason my detective's intuition is calling to me. Or no, I can't even call it detective intuition. I can't even call it detective intuition. It's not even that firm. But still, Kagure won't ask too many questions in times like this usually. He must have guessed that I can't really even explain the reason. He must have figured that out. So, we're at the house of the landlord. Since Yukino's gone, we're gonna have to get permission to search inside. I press the intercom, trying to think of what to say. Yes? Sorry for bothering you. It's Detective Kazami? Again? What is it? There's a younger voice than the landlord on the intercom. A younger voice? Clearly, with how they're speaking short like that, they're annoyed. But still, can't be discouraged by that. Hey Riot, welcome. Can't be discouraged by that. We are, we're going to check out, apparently Kagure told us about his, Kagure is acting all sick, right? He's acting all beat up, he's acting all tired. And we asked him, hey bro, what's wrong? And then he said he had a nightmare about some lady in black. Like, he said pitch black woman. Which he means like she's in a shadow, right? He means like she's obscured by shadow. We saw the same thing in our dream. And so now we're going to check out the apartment. Who our ex-girlfriend's already moved out of. They're going to the landlord, I think, trying to get a key. There's someone I want to check in room 202. Could I talk to Koseki? Hold on. It said the voice was younger. I waited patiently, you know, after a while the door opened. What? Is this a different lady? It looks like her though, doesn't it? who came out as a woman in her 30s. Uh-huh. She looks like Koseki. She does. Is it her daughter or something? Judging by her age, I guess it's her daughter. It does look like her daughter. Excuse me. Sorry, are you Shizue's daughter? Yeah, I'm the daughter. Okay. Kazuko. Kozeki Kazuko. That's what her name is. He takes a step back from the entrance looking displeased. Oops, don't want to play. She does look a lot like her mother. Like, creepily like her mother. Doesn't she? Like, looking at this woman, I remember her mother, and like I haven't, but I don't. I know I've never seen her before. Her mother looks just like her, bro. But she looks just like her mom. Well, I don't know if you'd like to talk to me, but if you could, will she let us inside? Nice, okay. It's a Japanese style room. She has a Japanese style. They have a Japanese style house, I guess. 6 tatami mats. That's how you measure Japanese rooms. How many tatami mats? 6 tatami mats. 6 tatami mats. Isn't it interesting? Like, not like there's lots of houses. Like, the apartments are like more Western, but then the actual homes are more likely to be Japanese, like in style with the rice paper stuff, all that. They have both kinds of homes though. Like, homes are both kinds. You see both kinds. Did we find out the girlfriend was evil? No, not yet. The girlfriend. So the girlfriend has moved away to her new place. She was supposed to contact us, but she hasn't. Did you see when the communist red hair girl came out from, it was at the end of last time, she came out from behind the pole and she was like clapping. She was like, good job. The nice touching scene, and then accuses her of being evil. But I don't trust that lady is the thing. I don't know. I don't trust her one bit. She could be right though, right? Obviously she could be. And we haven't heard from her since. It's really dark in here. Hue. You hear little sound of the wind. Something that sounds like the wind. Hue. And my eyes finally get adjusted. I can understand the meaning of what the daughter said. Oh, what? Kozaki, who was totally fine the other day, looks totally exhausted and is laying down. Oh, the mother's laying down. She's like sick or something. Mom, the police are here. Police? Did something happen to Shu? Is she like delirious or something? Like, is she? Cause we never even met Shu. I don't know who she's talking about. She's looking up at the ceiling. She opens her eyes in a hoarse voice. Huh. Huh. So is this lady dying or something? She was fine last time we saw her. Her daughter continues in a flat voice. She was fine. He's in the hospital. It's not about that. It's about the apartment building. They said they wanted to talk to you. Ask them about Mr. Kasuga, about the Kasugas. Oh, so Shu's okay. Thank goodness, right? Thank goodness. Right. No need to worry about Shu. The police are. Shu will be okay soon. I'm sure they'll help him. I don't know who the hell Shu is. What are they doing to this blind lady? What blind? She's not blind. Oh, you mean in the GIF? In the, you mean in the GIF? What's up, Mark? Playing Hayarigami. What's up with you, bro? I don't think she's blind either. Playing Hayarigami. Right now, we're talking to some old lady that's the landlord for the haunted apartment that our ex-girlfriend was in, and she's acting bizarre. Talking about some guy named Shu, somebody named Shu. Hope Shu gets well soon. Who the heck's Shu? Who the heck's Shu? Does anybody know who Shu is? I wonder if she's already like. Does she have dementia or anything? Is she okay? Because she's talking about stuff that's unrelated. She keeps repeating things that are unrelated. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think she the daughter shakes her head and turns towards us. She gets up like a small child. Really? We promised, right? Really promised? What the heck is she talking about? Shoes still? Shoes got nothing to worry about, right? Yeah, that's right. Thank you, Mom. What the fuck? She's gotta be nuts. I mean, not nuts. She's gotta have like Alzheimer's or something. She fixes up her clothes. They're like falling down, I guess. And helps her lay down again. What is that? What is that now? Where are we seeing this? Ah, it's a bruise. It's a bruise on her neck. Huh. I didn't notice it, but I notice now there's a dark bruise on her neck. Is that the ghost doing that? That's like the back of her neck. Like, I guess it's like if she's leaning forward, right? That's the back of her neck. That's what we're looking at right there. That's the back of her neck. The back of the old lady's neck. Here's the thing, we have a bruise like that on our arm too. About to go for a walk, nice. Urban legend horror. Yeah, I put that, the robot suggested that. The robot suggested that. Because it said, that might have like, that might get a certain demographic. I don't know. I don't know if any of the keywords are working. Hayarigami is not the one I expect to win people over, but we might as well still do the title thing, right? And I think I fixed the website. I'm not totally sure though. I maybe fixed it. I don't know. Is it counting this time? I had 2 viewers at the start. Let me see. Is it counting? Do we have more than like 2 viewers? Do we have like 3 or 4? If we have like 3 or 4 at least, then it's working. We have 5. Yeah, okay. It's working. It's working then. Nice. Hayarigami is I don't think Hayarigami is ever gonna bring him in, but at least we might be visible to some people that might be interested, right? That's the idea. Okay, so that's the back of her neck. Okay, so what I'm assuming is this old lady is also suffering from the same the same weird things that we're having nightmares from. Okay, what can we piece together? Let's go to the logic board. Okay. So, oh yeah, look, that's that's her right there. This old lady. See, she does look like her daughter. Look at that, right? They do look pretty similar. So, this lady is one we know. She's the one on the bed right now that we've talked to before. She was fine when we talked to her before. She wasn't like delirious like this or like Alzheimer acting, but now she is, right? Don't know what that's about. Then these are all the people that died in the apartment. Up there. Here's the picture that we saw behind the mirror. And then we're having nightmares, like sleep paralysis nightmares, ever since Yukino moved out, it seems like. Now, I don't know if that has anything to do with it specifically. Like apparently Kagure's been having them too. So we're not, I guess we're both cursed? I guess we're all cursed? I'm not really sure. Right? Whatever was behind the mirror is free now, maybe? Is that what we're assuming here? Whatever was in the mirror and behind the mirror is now free and haunting all of us, maybe? I'm not really sure what the deal is still. It seems like something like that, huh? This was the neighbor. This is the neighbor. This is the dead husband that killed himself. I assumed he was tortured by this demon ghost thing. I assume. So she has these back things on her neck. On the back of her neck. Like she was being strangled or something. Maybe the ghost is strangling people. Sorry, I know you came all the way out here. No, I'm sorry for causing you trouble. Sorry for the interruption. Yeah, I mean, we're not trying to be a problem. We're just trying to check into the room. Ever since I saw that, I've been in deep in thought thinking about it. And I could hear Kagure ask her questions instead of me, because I've been in thought ever since I saw those bruises. And yeah, what the heck is going on there? I could hear it, but it doesn't register inside my head. All I'm thinking about is the bruises I saw. They're burned into my brain. Burned into my eyelids. Last time we saw her, Kozeki, she seemed fine. Is that Kagura that says that? Last time we saw her, she seemed fine. Last time we saw her, she seemed fine. That's Kagure. Yeah, I don't know what happened to her. The doctor says it could just be your age, right? Because she's older. That's horrible. And what about Shu? Yeah, Shu keeps talking about. Her face gets dark when Kagura asks her that. That's my son. Okay, so her grandson. That's my son. Grandma, my mother loves him very much. About half a month ago, he was diagnosed with, they found kidney disease. And he's been in the hospital. He's currently in the hospital. Kidney disease. Oh, I see. So her son's in the hospital. That's the shoe guy. I'm sorry to hear that, ma'am. No. If you need to check inside room 202, here you can use this. Oh, thank you so much for helping us. He grabs the key with both hands. And nice. Okay, he salutes. He stands up straight, salutes with both. He grabs the key with both hands, and he stands up straight and salutes. That's Kagure for you. Kagure salutes instead of bowing some of the times, right? He has bowed, like for politeness, but sometimes he salutes instead of bowing, which I guess makes sense for a cop, right? Some of the times you would think he would bow, he salutes. But that makes sense, honestly. Okay, so we got what we were here for, but there's something going on with her, and I bet it's connected to the same thing that's going on with us, with Kagure and the main guy, because they're both having similar things. Oh, that thing messed up. So we head over to the apartment. Oh. We open the door with the borrowed key to room 202. The smell of life is totally gone, just like it was last time we were here. Because you moved out. We take off our shoes in an empty apartment. It's kind of funny. Why even bother to do that? He is eared. Kagure? Yeah, I suppose so. Here, 1 second. Also, guys, if you have any anything you want the robot to make videos or things of for the stream, let me know. I think that would be a good bit for. I think Dingus actually came up with this. I think it'd be a good bit for if people can brandish a card to get one of those things made, or ask a question about themselves in the transcripts, or make something about themselves. Like we could make like I don't know, like we made the thing about Snorch, right? You make stuff about you guys. That could be fun too. I gotta restart a thing, sorry. Give me a second. No, the OCR thing broke. Might need that. There were new versions of it that I haven't updated. It's like the guy that makes the Sugoi toolkit, if you guys don't know, he's a hard worker, man. That guy gets stuff out, like new versions all the time. Sugoi toolkit is pretty cool. If you haven't checked it out, do check it out. If you're into learning Japanese, if you're into playing Japanese games, get it, bro. It's awesome. It helps you a lot. Sugoi toolkit. I can OCR. What I do is I have the OCR hooked up to this thing called Translation Aggregator, and Translation Aggregator has a thing that'll look up all the words in a dictionary. So that's how I use it. But you can use it to translate too. Of course, that's kind of lame to me, but to me that's kind of a lame use of it. But you can, and you can hook it up to any service. You can hook it up to an LLM. You can hook up Sugoi Toolkit to an LLM. He's made a Sugoi LLM. I have the LLM hooked up, and I would say, your translation assistant, please explain the whole thing. Like, the thing that people don't get about the robots, I think, in general, is that you can use them to learn, bro. You don't have to use them to, like, people keep thinking, oh, I'm not doing my thinking because of robots, but you can use the robots to learn, bro. I don't understand why more people don't get that. Like, you can use them to learn. If you're learning, how are you getting dumber? If you're learning, how are you getting dumber? This seems like a lie to me. I think they're just full. I think all those studies that say people are getting dumber from AI, I think those are lies. I think that's all fake. Because why is it like a study even? Slap those fuckers down? That's what I'm saying. Why is it even a study? Like, doesn't that seem dishonest to begin with? Oh, I got a study here. Oh, right. From the captured academia by communists. You got a study. Oh, and they say, oh yeah. They say you're dumber for using. Okay, right. You're trusting them. Like it's like people can't trust their own senses. They think you can't, like your own senses aren't worthwhile. Um. hmm. Anyways, take off our shoes, right? Come up into the room. We go inside. Chief, did something happen? No. Um. Chief, did something happen? No, Kugure. No, nothing happened. I was just still thinking about it. I was thinking about the marks on her neck, which is understandable to think about because we have don't we have the same bruise? We should show Kagure the bruise we have. Look like hand marks without realizing it. I put my hand on my own right shoulder. I grabbed my right shoulder, right? Because that's where our bruises are, right? Just this morning I thought it was just a simple bruise there, but now I'm thinking it's a omen of something much more serious. Hold on. You know what? Is that not working or something? This music's spooky. Was this music in the first one? I think so, right? When we, in the first prologue, when we're like looking at the Iron Maiden, I think it plays this. Something like that. Foot pedal stopped working. I tried to fix it. But new dice. I don't know why it's not working. On window. My bone thing isn't working, bro. I don't know why. Everything's exploding. I don't know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay. Put that back in. Now can I what's wrong with the screen now? Can I lock it? I can. Okay. So that should work now. No? What in the world have I done? Okay, swallow? No, I don't want to swallow. Okay. And then is bone not working? Something's not working. Save? Don't save, I didn't do anything. Is my screen okay? Uh-oh. Once I get haunted, everything starts breaking. Oh no. Nice. I give up. I'm just gonna did you do this to the screen, Gio? Did you do that? I don't know what the fuck the problem is, man. The foot pedal is not working, is it? Oh, you know what? I just realized that's a different device. Maybe it's unplugged or something. Hold on. I'm gonna go into the desk real quick. Bro, I don't know why it's not working no more. No lights on, neither. Do I go to the event monitor? Nothing. No mid, or is it lighting up? I don't think so. Man, my foot pedal is busted or something. Okay, well, I'll just make do without it, I guess. I'm gonna try to restart Boom one more time. USB bus is dead again. I don't seem to have. I mean, USB bus. I mean, I don't know about that. The bus. But the light's not on. I don't even know where I keep track of all my MIDI devices, bro. Like, where would I even see if they're plugged in? How do you even see that? Phone's not opening. Phone crash? Yeah, I'm sorry. Technical difficulties real quick. My foot pedal's not working as I have it. Okay, and boom, the MIDI translator won't start up again. Which I would think means it's... Man, come on, right in the middle of the game. I think I can make do. I think we just keep playing without it, I guess. But I don't have any MIDI control right now. Thing won't open. No MIDI. How does that happen, man? It's gotta be in like details or something, don't you think? If it's not opening, like it should be crashed somewhere in there. I don't see it though. Yeah, like I go under B, I don't see anything. Maybe I don't know what the name. Oh, it's MIDI translator.exe. It opened now, I would think. Do not. Close that. Operation denied. Okay. Cool. I should have restarted my computer before I started playing. I assume this is this is like an overheating thing. Man, I'm sorry. Okay, let's just play. I'll fix it after we get past this part. I'll save and... Well, I mean, I don't know if I can fix it. Okay, so I'm holding my shoulder. I don't know if I can even fix it. Oh, there it goes. Boom's opening. Thank goodness. Okay, and now, so let's see. FPV Express MK2 does not exist. It is set to pending. That's the thing. That's the foot pedal, right? Okay, let me see. I'm gonna check its cable and let's just do, you know what I should do? Mute this and play the ad or something while I try to do this. Right? That's what I should do. Alright guys, I have to play this, mandated. Right? I'll be right back.
Attention, consumers, peons, and chatters, head of fast as an ink. I own this broadcast, I own the mall of the future, and honestly, I probably own you too. Facing spooky ghosts are trapped in my base, I'm working for free, but you have the privilege of paying me. Welcome to the mall of the future, where you can get tomorrow today. I'm the pink-haired executive, and I always get my way. My employees are complaining they're trapped outside of space and time, but we've got a brand new special that is absolutely prime. You want to run the broadcast, you want to pull the strings, we'll step right up to the kiosk and buy some digital things. Just drop a $10 tip, see what you get. A shiny scam card NFT, your best investment yet. It's not a grift, it's a gift of beauty. you demand. You hold the digital power right in the palm of your hand. Make the streamer read a manga or change the game they play. Make them watch a YouTube video or make the TTS say, hey, they're an IOU for power in my corporate machine. The best interactive trading cards that you have ever seen. So drop a $10 tip and see what you get. A shiny scam card NFT, your best investment yet. It's not a grift, it's a gift, a beautiful transaction. Unlocking totally unique premium stream interaction. $10 in the tip jar, let the system react. You control the whole stream, and that is a fact. I've got the soul of an ex-wife powering up this mainframe. I bought out the whole network. This isn't just a game. So open up your wallets. The company needs your cash. If you don't support the broadcast, I'll turn it off. I'm the ultimate real intelligence. Put the money in the bag and the scam card in your hand. $10, one tip, one scam card NFT. Interact with the stream and bow down to fast as ink. Get your cards now before I kick you out of the sea of potentiality. Have a productive